The Young and the Restless spoilers for Thursday, November 19th say that there's a chance that Billy Abbott and Lily Winter's hot romance might soon feel cold. Read on for all the latest spoilers. In a new interview with Soap Opera Digest, head co-executive producer Josh Griffith teased some major twists and turns for this couple. He told the publication, "The residents of Genoa City will find themselves in the middle of a classic whodunit that will send shockwaves through town. Paul and Michael will lead the charge in unmasking the culprit. Billy and Lily's budding romance will be challenged when Billy finds himself at the center of the story rather than covering it. Lily will step up to defend Billy and Chancellor Communications' reputation." The Young and the Restless spoilers, Billy and Lily's romance will come to a crash landing. With that said though, actor Jason Thompson seems to be a little more optimistic about Billy Abbott's future. When asked what is the possibility that Lily and Billy might strike up a romance, Jason told Daytime Confidential in a separate interview, "When you put it in a workplace like this, I always find it very, very interesting because there's the practicality of these things and we both know, and everybody knows, that Billy isn't exactly practical. He's not exactly thorough thinking in his actions sometimes." He continued, "Lily is that, and she's a confident, bright woman who's been through a lot, and still really believes in humanity, so it's a nice juxtaposition between the two characters. It's interesting when I find them. I find them at a little bit more of a later place in their life. I think they're both kind of fond of each other, and I do think they both respect each other. Still not 100% though. They're a little wary of each other, but they're building that relationship, which is fun." In the meantime, Chelsea managed to escape her prison, and she returned to the Chancellor Mansion. She was questioned by Ray, who asked if she tried to shoot Adam because there was a big lapse in time between her escape and her return to the Chancellor estate. Chelsea denied it, and when Ray offered her protective custody, she jumped at it. But before the officer came to pick her up, Adam entered the Chancellor Mansion and tried to sweet-talk Chelsea into returning home with him because he claimed she is the love of his life and the one he wants to be with. Is that really true? Will Chelsea reunite with Adam? I wouldn't, but I'm not obsessed with Adam like she is. When the officer arrived, Chelsea said she had changed her mind and no longer wanted to be in protective custody. Adam told Chelsea he knew who tried to shoot him. Things should be very interesting when Adam points a finger at Billy.